Hi everyone, this is part 2 of how to scam an eBay seller. This is the first experiment that I've done on YouTube and unfortunately failed. So let's go ahead and show you. Hi everybody. Right, okay, so part 2 of our situation on how to make money. Unfortunately, it hasn't gone as well as I hoped in regard to the seller responding. I've been waiting a couple of weeks for it, unfortunately. And the thing did arrived beautifully in a beautiful package, but the sad thing was when I put a replying, asking them to contact me, saying, look, process the thing, they didn't respond. I put in a request, but they didn't respond. I can't go ahead and level up against their record. I would have hoped they would have immediately refunded, but they didn't. There is a possibility now where I can actually ask eBay to step in, but the minute I do that, I put a strike on their account, and that strike will put them into a poor seller rating because of their sales. They've only got one, and if it's 1 in every 1,000, that's going to put her into the bad seller. So I'm not going to do that. I just refuse to be that person to put a permanent strike on their account, which is sad because I was hoping that they would follow it through and give me a refund, and then I would say, look, this was a test, this was a scenario, there's 20 quid freebie and your money back. I just wanted to make sure that it was easy enough to get a freebie, but the seller has decided not to respond at all amongst about maybe 20 emails to them, and I went onto their personal website and tried to contact them this way. They weren't responding at all. So even though they've got a good seller rating at the minute, they seem to be in no interest at all to respond. Is that an eBay thing? Is that because of the fact that they're sick of listening to customers saying they haven't got the item? Maybe so. But I have to close the request. I cannot escalate this to eBay because that would be, at the level that it would hurt their business, and I'm not going to be a part of that. So unfortunately, the experiment that I have provided has not worked. I was hoping that they would, because they're a good seller, that they would immediately refund. They didn't. So part 2 of how to get your money cheap. Now, saying that, if you were a complete abhorrent person, which some people on eBay are, they would go ahead and escalate that and put a strike again. They wouldn't care about the seller, but I'm not that person. So this moment forth, I have to close the request. I'm going to send a message though to them, just say, look, this was an experiment and this is the way it is. So I'm going to put a wee thing across saying, dear Vanessa, I think her name's Vanessa, this was an experiment on YouTube to provide evidence on public awareness on how all the customers on eBay are going mad on, pretending that they haven't got the item. And we were hoping that you would have responded, but you didn't. And you would have got your money back plus 20 quid. So I'm going to send that to them as soon as I come off this video. And then I'm going to close the request. So part 1 and part 2 of this, how to get something for free, has massively failed, only because my sense of moral duty doesn't go any further than that. I am not going to hurt their business in any way. By putting I haven't received an item doesn't affect their business at all when they respond. So there's a message. This experiment has failed only because I've got a moral duty, and I will try again to try and see how it works. Maybe I'm the only one that's, when the customer says they haven't got it, I go ahead and refund without any conversation. Maybe I'm the only seller that's doing it and getting stung for it. but I'm not going to escalate this to eBay because immediately I'll get my £3.19 back, and the seller gets a strike on their account. Maybe Vanessa's not aware of this. Maybe Vanessa's not as experienced on eBay than I am. But clearly, this is as far as I can go without damaging their account. So I'll speak to you later, guys. I'll put another attempt up, maybe on another channel, or maybe get some friends to do it just to make sure that I'm not affecting my own eBay sales. All right.